everybody, it's Hadley Gustin here, here with another update for Wider Lens Media, and give you some more information on what's going on with the company right now. Basically what we're looking into, we've kind of laid all of the foundational groundwork, and we're done with kind of phase one, the preliminary work. And just to recap real quick, what that includes is the ebook that I wrote, Truths from Under the Iron Sea, My Story of Disillusionment with the Mainstream. That was number one, and for those of you who don't know, that is currently on sale at Amazon.com in the Kindle store for $3. If you're interested in checking it out, you can certainly go there. But like I said, that was the first step of phase one. Then we definitely got the word out with our company via Facebook. We have a Facebook page. It's just simply Wider Lens Media. We have a Twitter account, Wider Lens Media, one word. And a lot of people have been really gracious in following us there, which we're thrilled about that we've gotten that attention. Also through these vlogs on YouTube and establishing the YouTube channel as we kind of take you with us on our journey of building this great organization. We're trying to get other things out there currently, press releases on the ebook, as I said in earlier broadcasts, and things like that. So pretty much though, phase one is done, and people know or have access to the company. We have a kind of bare bones website up right now. It's widerlensmedia.weebly.com. And we're definitely going to update that to be widerlensmedia.com as we get the site going. But right now we're stalled at the moment. We're waiting for some more financing to come through. And just so you're all aware, there is absolutely no debt affiliated with this company. The financing that we're doing is coming straight from me. And it was a goal that I had all along, was that, when I start this company, every single penny of the startup is going to come from me. It's going to be my own. I do not want to be in debt. I do not want to have other investors involved. I want this to be a project that is as pure and, good-hearted and good-intentioned as possible, so that you guys get the best quality news and media available out there. So with that said, right now, as we're, like I said, waiting for financing to come through, we are in the middle of looking into how to establish this organization as a non-for-profit trust. And I don't think I've mentioned this before, but it was really important for me to establish this as a non-for-profit organization, whether it be a trust or not, because having it as a for-profit organization or a business would kind of give the connotation that we're more like corporate media than not, and that we're profit-driven. So the non-for-profit title really establishes us as a more altruistic organization than not, and that was my goal all along. But it's more than just the title, and I can't stress this enough. Despite the costs involved, which, on our end, we're thinking, maybe it is costly in the beginning. The fee that we're charging currently, and as we get the channel going, is going to be $100 per year subscription. But we want to try to work with you on that. And we certainly want to have everybody who's interested have access to our channel. So if you can't make the $100 payment, let's say, we want to try to have payment plans in place, and possibly break that down even further, where we can break up the subscription to say maybe, $50 a year, you just get the access to the channel, but you might not have access to the supplementary material, the research, and the recommended links that come with it. So we might break up the subscriptions that way. But, thinking more about it, and this is a definite decision that is not going to change. For sure, the first broadcast that we do on widerlensmedia.com, that will be a free broadcast. It's going to be a 2-hour broadcast, and I'll give you more details as we get closer to it through this vlog. But I want everybody to know that is absolutely for free, so you get a taste of what we're doing and what it's all about. I don't just want you to see the promos and have to invest in it. I don't think that's fair. So again, that's going to be free, and right now we're looking into setting up a non-for-profit trust. I will tell you, I've been kind of delving into research, alternative research about finance and law and history, economics, all sorts of facets, in addition to the other stuff that you see and that we're going to cover on Wider Lens Media. But in so doing, I have learned that setting up a trust is, kind of paramount for a business, especially to sort of function in this collapsing economy. For years, people could get away with setting up different kinds of entities, but a trust really does protect you. And so that is why we're looking at setting up a trust, in addition to making this a non-for-profit. Again, we want to have this be as non-profit driven and as protected as we possibly can, for your benefit. And I'm sitting here telling you this, and you're probably thinking, well, I've heard this a million times, and people have told me, it's all for your benefit. Meanwhile, they're collecting endless checks and payments in their pocketbook. And I'm going to be honest with you. While this is a business, and while I can't sit here and give you all of my time for free, I'm a working individual like all of yourselves. I want to make it as affordable as possible, and it's my goal and my dream to have as many people tune into this as possible, so that we can lower prices eventually, so that we can really show people that this is not a profit-driven effort. This is simply for the greater good and your benefit. So with that said, that's kind of what's going on with the company right now. One last thing I wanted to mention, once financing starts coming in and we're able to make some more investments to get the company going, you're not just going to see me sitting here doing the vlogs anymore. I know the last vlogcast I was really excited because I had my dad on it, Jim Gustin, who has graciously volunteered his services for free to be a producer for us. Which I could not be more excited about. He's going to be involved more in the research end of things. But I want to have more vlogs like that, especially as we grow and expand. I want you to see who else is involved with the company, what the office space is going to look like, our journey to find office space, that kind of stuff. So the vlogs are going to be kind of changing. Again, it's not just going to be me sitting here giving you updates, but I want to literally take you with me and take you with us when we go to sort of, make these new investments and seek out, office space, studio space, whatever it be. So I'm going to have my little handheld camera with me in the next several weeks and months as we go and do that. So we'll probably be going into the city of Chicago, for sure, and also want to introduce you to the new hires that we have at Wider Lens Media as those come about. So definitely stay tuned because it's only going to get more exciting from here. I can't wait to introduce you to the new people and the new things that we're going to have associated with the company. So again, definitely stay tuned. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to email us at widerlensmedia@gmail.com. Check us out on Facebook. Just simply type in Wider Lens Media and our page will come up. Our Twitter account is one word, Wider Lens Media. And again, continue to watch the vlogs for further updates. Check out the website from time to time, widerlensmedia.weebly.com. And we'll be sure to get you those updates as soon as possible. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon.